Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome back to episode number 26 of my AFC Wimbledon career mode. And we are approaching the end of the season, and boy, have we got some huge games coming up. Here we go. The second leg of our round of 16 match against Benfica, and it is going to take a minor miracle for us to go through. At the moment we are 2-0 down on aggregate from the first leg, and we will go on to face I think probably Ajax, or I think that was Porto, but here we go. 2 minutes gone now, and here we are. Salvio down the right hand side, playing it in, no one there to defend, and it is a hell of a goal. Benfica 3-0 now on aggregate, 1-0 on the night, and I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have to put our hands up and accept now that we will not be able to overcome this deficit. I mean, it's a miracle we got this far. I was playing my heart out, but now there's no chance. So 15 minutes gone now, and there's that AFC Wimbledon never say die mentality. Jesus playing it through to Tammy Abraham, and he finishes well. So now 3-1 on aggregate. We've still got a very long way to go. We're pretty much back to where we started the match now 17 minutes ago. Still 2 down. We need to do something huge, and we need to do it soon, otherwise we can forget it. So 22 minutes now. Look at this, just the confidence now of Benfica, passing the ball around. Thomas, he's trying to get back, plays it back to Grokham now, and it's an awful pass out. The defender was not there for it. It's played back in, and Gedson, and there we have it. It's now 2-1 on the night, and AFC Wimbledon, I think we really have met our match now. We have been the banana skins for far too many teams in this competition, and in the domestic leagues as well, in the domestic cups. You got to remember, we've beat Arsenal, we've beat Tottenham, we've beat a load of big sides. But it seems that that was just a bridge too far for us. So at half-time, 2-1, Tammy Abraham giving us a chance to possibly get back into this match now. So Wagstaff plays the ball through into lovely space. It lets it fly, and I have a feeling, is that Pablo Escobar? I'm not quite sure who it is. It's someone from the midfield, and we tie it up on the night. 4-2 on aggregate. We still need 2 goals. Well, we need 3, really, if we've got a chance of getting back into it. But that was struck beautifully there. So, once again, Wimbledon looking for an opportunity now to try and get forward, using that pace. And there it is, Caicedo! And oh my God, 3-2 on the night. 4-3 on aggregate. We've got a chance of getting back into this, folks. Could we possibly live to see another round? Like I said at the beginning, it's a miracle that we have got this far. And Caicedo cutting inside there. Look at that run. Look at that pace there. That is why we picked him up. A brilliant free agent signing. He really has got the pace. But ladies and gentlemen, that is how it would end. And our Europa Cup dream is now over. But what a run that was. Well done to all the players involved. It doesn't matter if they're only on the field for 10 minutes. They all contributed to a truly memorable Europa Cup run that we had absolutely we had no reason to be in it. We got lucky in the Carabao Cup. We had no right to be in this. But still, we've done well. We've raised a few eyebrows, and there we go. It's confirmed. Benfica will go through, and they will face Ajax, who actually played Braga. It wasn't Porto. I'm not familiar with the badges. So, well, let's see how that affects our objectives. So, well, we seem to be doing fine overall. Our overview has been all ticked off there. Round of 16 and grow a player by 5. Youth development, yeah, that's what we've done. Long term, there we go. Round of 16. Domestic, avoid relegation. That's what we were really after. And finish the season with 17.6 million. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but what I do know is that we've got a huge game at home against Stoke City. So, Babo now playing it through to Piggott, who's making an absolute pig's ear of it at the moment now. So we're going to take a free kick. Wordsworth is going to hold it, and we are going to change it up a little bit here. Howison loops it over, and oh my God, Butland there hanging on really well. Piggott now picking up the ball, plays it through, a bit too much weight on it. Maybe Howison could have got on the end of that. I don't quite know. 36 minutes gone now. It's whipped into the box. Oh my God, McDonald there. And it comes off Nightingale, I think. And Stoke take the lead. Unbelievable stuff. After going out of the Europa League. What a heartbreaker that is. Please don't tell me that we're about to go out to yet another cup competition. I mean, the reward money isn't quite as big as the Europa Cup, but I mean, it's the FA Cup. I mean, why wouldn't you want to try and win this? Why wouldn't you not try and win this? And look at this, bursting forward now, the centre mid from New Zealand, Howison into the box, lets it fly, but Butland more than equal to it, palms the ball behind for a corner on 47 minutes. We've been trying in this game. We haven't gone without trying, that's for damn sure. We've done really well with ourselves. We've put up a very good fight. So, at half-time, still down 1-0 and staring yet another cup exit in the face at the moment. We can't be having that. So, second half now. Stoke picking up the ball. Some wasteful defending now. It goes out to the wing, trying to close him down. Back into the box to Bojan. Bojan lets it fly, and it's one hell of a strike. Crocombe beaten at his far post. 85 minutes gone. 2-0 to Stoke. And ladies and gentlemen, that would be it. We would have to admit defeat here. Absolutely gutted. The FA Cup, the best domestic cup competition in all of football worldwide, and we have just made our exit. God damn. Never mind. Never mind. We've got to focus on the league. We're starting to free fall a little bit, and we need to make sure that we are picking up points so we stay in the championship. We cannot be relegated. So we get just under £1 million for that cup competition. That's not too bad whatsoever. That will go into the pocket for next season. Hopefully, we'll be able to get ourselves some decent players. Although, I'll tell you what, the youth squad is looking pretty damn good at the moment. We've got a couple of 87s and a couple of 90 rated players in there as well. So that's looking good for us. That's looking real good for us. The future is bright. The future is Womble. I don't know if that works. It probably doesn't, but still, rest assured we've done all right. That's for damn sure. So Tom Elliott returns to haunt AFC Wimbledon with a goal for Millwall there. And a very disappointing game on a very wet, very miserable Tuesday night, but it was tied up at 2-2. So at least we get a point from it. It's not that bad, folks. We get a point. It's, you know, it's not that bad. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm still flying high from yesterday's win against Southend, so I'm happy. So talking of the Youth Academy, which we weren't, here is what we're looking at. Rizzo, Xavier, Esposito. I mean, we've got some good-looking players in there. Not attractive, not paedophile, but I mean, some good players that would hopefully turn out well for us. A 2-1 loss against Sheffield Wednesday. That is not what we need to be seeing, folks. We need to be doing a whole lot more. So, last game of the season, and we are playing at Bristol City. Unless about 12 games go the other way for us, we are pretty much secured in our championship status. But Tammy Abraham, who's possibly playing his last game for the club, I don't know if we're going to sign him. He's been okay, but it hasn't been amazing. He's got these big long spells without actually scoring any goals, so we need to really think about if we're going to invest money into him. He's more of a Drogba player. I prefer more of an Aguero, fast attacking. I'm not really big on the whole strength. My aim is play the ball over the top, use the pace, but I mean, he's a good player. He really is. I dread to think how much he is now after proving himself in the championship. But 1-0, 42 minutes now, ball whipped in, it comes off the bar. A hell of a shot there. So Ampadu lets it fly, and what a goal that is. The centre-back sensation that we signed from Chelsea gets his name on the score sheet now. Well deserved. I don't know how many goals he's scored this year. I think it's got to be under 5, but the boy's done well. It was one hell of a shot. Look at that. The header comes out. He takes it. One touch to control it, and then absolutely blasts it past the Bristol City keeper there. Look at that. No chance whatsoever. In fact, I think the keeper probably thought, no, I'm not going to get a hand to that. It would take my fucking wrist off. So, Wagstaff now collecting the ball in midfield. 46 minutes gone. The whistle going for half-time any second now. Appiah through, and he saw the overlapping run. Tammy Abraham not being marked up whatsoever. Passes it into the back of the net. No chance for the keeper from that kind of range there. And he's got to be questioning his defenders. Where the hell were they? So yet another goal now for Tammy Abraham. I doubt he's going to get back into the Chelsea squad, but still, not bad whatsoever. Nice little finesse finish there. Not bad. So at half-time, Ampadu gets one. Tammy Abraham with a brace so far. The chance to get more in the second half. We smell blood in the water here. Bristol City are not doing their best today. So Tammy Abraham now just playing the ball. Oh my God, held it up beautifully for Appiah, and Appiah puts it away. just after the restart now. 4-0 to AFC Wimbledon, and what a way to end after a bad couple of matches. Going out to Benfica, going out the FA Cup to Stoke, and now it looks like we've managed to pull off one hell of a scoreline now. Any doubts about us surviving? I think that's been sorted out. So there we go, 4-0 is the final score. Lovely stuff. No hat-trick for Tammy, but still not bad. Not bad to say goodbye to the AFC Wimbledon faithful. So we get 8.4 million from this tournament, from finishing where we finished. 8.4, which is a huge amount of money to a club like AFC Wimbledon. So, wow. There we go, 15th in the table. It wasn't really ever in doubt, I guess. We needed about 12 games to go the other way for us. So we've done well, and I think I've done enough to secure my job for next year, because we could get fired. We've come to the end of the season and the board could not be happier with your performance so far. The players and staff clearly look up to you. You've done an excellent job aligning yourself with the club's vision both on and off the field. Boom! One more season.